Welcome back. Okay, so today we are doing lesson 80. Lesson 80 is a lesson on insulation. So today we're doing insulation, and I have put insulation all over my hand. It's as gross as it seems. So I took some Crisco, which is shortening. It's vegetable shortening, and this one's butter flavored. So you can see that beautiful yellow color they've added to it. And it's very gross. Both hands are now covered in shortening. You're welcome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put my shortening hand into ice water, and then we are going to put your, let's see here. Oh, hold on. I need to wash my other hand. I forgot to wash this hand before we started. So here we go. I'm gonna go wash for 20 seconds for coronavirus. Derek, say hi.
Hi.
All right, we're washing hands. We're washing hands. Washing my hands. Breaking down all of the bonds. Here we go. Washing hands, washing hands. Sorry, this is not making a very good video. Washing my hands still. 20 seconds. Okay, no more shortening on my hands. Drying my hands. Here we go. Drying my hands. Very good. All right. Clean hand, gross hand. All right, so clean hand, gross hand into ice water. And I can tell you exactly where the shortening's missing on my other hand, because there's no feeling of cold whatsoever. Even though it is totally submerged, this hand is very cold. Starting to become uncomfortably cold. And this one, I can tell you, the only gap in the shortening is right here. And I could feel it. It was like the strangest thing. The rest of my hand didn't feel anything at all. So here we go. That was cold water. The insulation worked perfectly. I didn't feel any temperature change except for where that little crack is. So now into warm water. Wow, this warm water feels very uncomfortable on my hand that was cold a second ago. And again, I could just feel that one little crack. The rest of my hand, I can't feel the warm at all. Okay, let this hang out for a minute. My hand's getting less uncomfortable because it's warming up the hand that doesn't have shortening, this hand. So, shortening as an insulator, it's working exactly as projected. My hand feels nothing. It feels very, very comfortable in warm water and in cold water. My lard hand, aside from being gross, is very comfortable. And just as projected, if you look, let me see if I can show you. If you look at the very top of my water, let me see if I can show you. The very top of my water, I don't know if you can see it in there. Not very well. There is floating oil, just as it said that there would be for the hot water. The cold water, nothing at all, just a handful of ice cubes. See, ice cubes. But in my hot water, I have a little bit of floating oil. It's not a lot. This shortening really held up. And if you look, I have some beaded up water on the top of my shortening. Because just like with our other experiment, remember when we sprayed our cooking spray on our toilet paper to make it waterproof? Just like with that, the water is behaving the exact same way. The water does not want to interact with the oil. So now what I'm gonna go do is probably spend several minutes washing the lard off of my hands, or not lard, but shortening. If you guys want to, at home, this experiment's really easy to do. You know, if you have a mom that's willing to let you get your hands kind of gross for a minute. And then of course, you know, like we're doing a lot these days, wash your hands for a good long time. Use dish soap, because remember, dish soap is specially formulated to bond with both the water molecules and the oil molecules, causing a bridge between the two and helping to get the oil off of your hands. So use dish soap to clean it up, and then, you know, use whatever kind of other soap you have at home. My house is full of Bath & Body Works soap that smells like lemons and makes my hands feel really soft. So I am going to go wash my hands. Stay safe. I have a second video for you today, so you'll see me in my same awesome pink shirt, but this time we're going upstairs. So I'll see you guys in just a minute.